And I don't think that this is necessarily about the Black Power fantasy going wrong. I think that this might be a little bit attributed to Batman being so closely entwined with what T'Challa's kind of evolved into since the late 90s. These problems Batman fans have too. These like Batman he's been written into a corner so many times to the point where they were like, oh look, there's a clue in this corner. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how bad they've written Batman to the corner. He can do whatever he wants, and that's how are you supposed to write something interesting for that? And I think that unfortunately, because of what T'Challa represents, and because that's even more of a pressure put on top of this already kind of worked through idea. So I definitely think that also hurts. I think the fact that T'Challa has been kind of so closely identified with Batman, that also kind of hurts a little bit, I think. Especially considering that he's a lot cooler than Batman, bro. He's a lot cooler than Batman. Way richer. I got way more bread. Way more bread. Actually knows how to talk to women. Well, come on, man. I think that a lot of these lags we've had between writer and audience in some of these runs over the last 10 years, last 15 years has been because of that. I think it's because of the fact that there are some things you just don't want to see Black Panther go through, bro. You don't want to see him gripe about should he be king. What? Bro, you're king. Like, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of these things that like people are like, well, why wouldn't he wrestle with this? Why isn't that natural? Why isn't that good writing? And it's like, cause bro, that's boring. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I think that we have to remember that, like, cause Batman there's a lot. Everybody gets caught up in the suit and like the gadgets and like the car, the rogues gallery, all of that. I think we often forget that like Batman's kind of boring until you get a case going or you have a bad guy start doing something crazy. Like he's a boring dude, bro. He's in the Batcave waiting for something to pop off. He's not Superman. You know what I mean? Where like he has like this kind of like really healthy personal life that's like constantly teeming with stuff and he's having to like break away from that to go do other stuff. Like he's not Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Where like he's neglecting his personal life so that way he can do Spider-Man stuff because he needs this this responsibility. He's foregone a lot of this just so that way he can continue to do what's important to him. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that Bruce is like, you know, oh he's Batman more than he's Bruce Wayne. I'm not trying to pretend that. He doesn't have a lot going on. Like he just doesn't. He's that dude on Discord with no friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like in a Discord server by himself. Like that's Bruce Wayne, and it's okay. He gets a lot of work done. He likes it in there. He likes it.